Welcome, Transformer fans. My name is Composite Enerjoe, and today's review is on the Transformers Beast Wars Mega Class Baboom, or Apache as he's known, I think, in other countries. But yeah, Baboom, which is a pun on the word baboon. Baboom. It's B''boom. So yeah, so here he is in his beast mode, which is based off of a Mandrel or baboon, but more specifically the Mandrel because of the marking on his face, but minus the shiny red butt. So yeah, which I'm glad they kind of did. So yeah, this is him in his Mandrel mode. Very, very cool. Nice details. I love all of the fur molding and even some mechanical bits that are showing. It's sadly pretty cool. Nice bits of details. He does have articulations because it's the beast mode. The arms, although they're stiff on mine, are on ball joints. Swivel there by the shoulder, bend at the elbow, and a restricted ball joint at the hand. Excuse me. And the legs, this is a monkey, so legs. Same thing, ball joints, swivel by the thigh, swivel at the upper thigh, bend at the knee, and a little bit of toe action. So yeah, he does have articulation. And, hold on, get ready for this, a waist. He does indeed have a waist swivel. Always fun to see. So yeah, that's his beast mode. It's really cool. Oh, and a fun fact, the Mandrel, I believe, is, I think, the largest of the monkeys. If you want to go bigger, you have to go into the ape family, like gorillas and orangutans. So yeah, Mandrel. He does come with an action feature, which is really cool. You push this ear in. Oh, hold on. Push this ear in. Oh, hold on. His head was a little misaligned. So, he pushes the ear in. There we go. The eyes pop up. His mouth opens up, revealing a cannon. And this little lever back here, you push forward, will push the cannon forward and actually fire it. What it would fire would be one of these missiles, which you can store in the back. And I'll show off the little holes that you can plug it into. So you push it back in, put the missile in. Then when you push forward, it fires. And after all these years, it actually fires quite well. The spring has not worn out there, which is nice. So let me push it back in and push all of that back in. And then you just close it back up and it closes everything up. So yeah. So that's pretty much it for his beast mode. Now, Baboom here is a kind of triple changer. And I say kind of because the third mode is a weird, like, halfway transformation into what seems to be an artillery station. It's very strange. So you have the beast mode, the robot mode, and this sort of halfway artillery station. So I'm going to go into that mode to show it off. To show it. I don't particularly like it, but it's there, so I might as well. It's not too goofy to not show it. And it's not too problematic to get to. So open this up, straighten out, come in here, pull out these pieces, fold them out. You get the little robot mode head there. And then you but then you separate this. From here, you fold these out for clearance. Fold that out for clearance. And then you bring down the baboon head. Then from here, you fold this whole assembly out. And then you push down this piece. You push down. There we go. Slide it down. Slide that down. And then this will clip into there. Well, not slide all the way down, but slide it enough where you can clip the lower half down. Then you just angle the knees forward, like so, to prop it up. This is where the cannon is, and you can see this is the holes where you store the missiles. Then for here, how did this work? Oh, that's right. You fold this out, fold this forward, rotate. Darn, I said rotate. You do rotate. Oh, fold this down. There we go. So you fold it down, line it up, open this up like so. Then you can push this up to pull, or you just pull it to bring out some cannons, like so. So fold up, out, 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 then just pull out if the little slider is too stuck for you. Come back here, adjust the legs, and here we have his artillery station. And apparently back here, there's room to put a little like scout class or like a much smaller figure. So you can apparently put them there. I don't really have one on me. Oh, wait, yes, I do. There you go. There's a good old cliff jumper. So you can more or less fit a small figure back there. So it's kind of neat. And yeah, so here it is. He does get a little second head here, like a little robotic head. And I think I know what this is. Not only is this a separate head for his this third mode, which I think is a neat detail, but I think this is a carryover from the... Because you see, the first wave of Beast Wars figures had two separate heads. Well, they had a mask. They had something called a mutant head and then their real robot head. Or in some cases, they were masks. I think this is what this is supposed to be. So this would be his mutant head, which looks really cool. Got nicely detailed. It has a broken horn there. Or what looks like it used to be a horn. From what I can gather, this could have been a carryover from an older design where this was supposed to shoot water. Because a lot of earlier Beast Wars figures, well, a lot of Beast Wars figures in general had a sword gun gimmick. So that might be what this is. So yeah, this is the battle state, the what is it, artillery station. And it's alright, does the same thing. Just push this forward, brings out the cannon, and this is the part where you would shoot the missile. And that's it. Not really supposed to have articulation, but you can move around these cannons. That's kind of neat. So let's get him transformed back a little bit, and then just finish it off and get him back into his robot mode. So to do that, what's going on here? You unclip. There we go. Unclip this back. And then basically you just keep going. So you clip this back in, sort of. So you fold down the baboon head, and then you push down the entire assembly. You just keep going this time. Rotate this. You clip this there, and then push this down all the way. All the way. And then you should be, if you lined it up properly, you should be able to push this back. And it'll just click into place. It's a soft click, but it'll click into place. And then straighten out the legs. Oh no, flip the legs. Oh no, they're actually right. You flip over the legs like so, flip over the feet like so. Then you bring down these pieces. Bring down these pieces, then you rotate. Because then that'll reveal some robot skin over here, or robot parts. So he has these reverse feet. So now let me raise the camera a bit. So he's getting a bit tall. Hold on. You just adjust the zoom. That'll be there. I apologize for this being in the shot. I kind of underestimated how tall he gets. So yeah, because again, this is an old school Beast Wars figure. So now for this, it's a bit finicky, but you do have to angle this in a way. Oh, it's more like this. Just line it up like this. Then when you bring it up, it'll peg into here. So like so. So this is what the side of it's supposed to look like. So fold in, rotate there, rotate there, adjust, and then it'll just peg into place. So this is what it's supposed to look like on both sides. Oh, then you push down the cannons, although you can have them out. So rotate, there we go, rotate the hands. Yeah, rotate the hands. My goodness, this is stiff. Flip these pieces out like so. And here we have Baboom in his beast mode. Oh, and the cannons, you can unpeg them. Now I'll show that off. I'll show that off in like when I'm showing off his features. So there is Baboom in his robot mode. And I dig it. It's a very unique looking robot mode. And oh, I didn't mention the artillery modes. Actually, I don't find the artillery station to be that bad. It's not great. I think it's one of those. It's not great, but I don't mind it. I just like rarely go to it. But let's take a look at the head sculpt. And very, very menacing head sculpt. Hold on. Hold on. Oh. I don't know what's going on with my camera. It's acting up. Hold on. Sorry for the technical issues. So yeah, this is the head sculpt. And yeah. Very fierce. And while I'm here, his head is indeed on a ball joint. I believe it is. Feels like it is. You can do this. Arms and legs are pretty much the same as in his beast mode, except the knees are now reversed. But everything else is the same. He still has the same waist, so nothing much really changed, except he now has a different head. He has a head articulation now. And his legs are backwards. So yeah, yeah, to show off the features again, you can bring these out, pop these out, have them facing forward, and just pull back out the cannons as a weapons option. So you can do that. Just plug them back in. So that is a feature which is really cool. You can even have the actual turrets like pulled out if you wanted to. Oh, and I forgot to mention this. These are molded in missile batteries, which is very cool. Seems to be misaligned here. There we go. I think I got him lined up properly now. Oh, in this mode, you can't. His mutant head is revealed. Oh, and also I might as well do this. You can pull out his weapon, and you can hold it in any hand, like so. Let me put it on in this one. There we go. And you can't hold it in any hand, and same thing. You just plug in a missile. Plug in a missile. Whoop. I'll pick that one up later. But you just plug in a missile. And yeah, you can just press this to fire. And it does go flying. So yeah. But the blaster itself is nothing, it's very simple. But it's neat, it gets the job done. So let me plug this back in. Like so, that's where you store it. Lock back up. There we go. So overall, he's a very solid figure. I could think he's one of the better mega classes for his time. Let me just go pick up that missile. Here we go. Whoops, and put it back in. And yeah, so that's Baboom. Final thoughts. I like him. He's a really cool figure. Let's get on to size comparisons. Hold on. Size comparisons. To lean him forward a little bit. He's a bit back heavy. Size comparisons. Here we have Ratchet Cliff Jumper. As you can see, he towers over Ratchet, so he's a very big Voyager. But this is like an older Voyager, which, you know, they've kind of shrunk over the years. Which is both, you know, good and bad. They've improved in other ways, but that's a rant for another day. So yeah, Baboom here. Solid figure. Quite impressive. He has quite a bit of articulation. He has pretty decent articulation for the time. Hold on. There we go. There we go. I don't know why it's giving me issues here. He has good articulation for the time. The beast mode is good. The transformation's pretty straightforward. And even his third mode is okay. That artillery mode's okay. Nothing really to cry home about. On my figure, the joints are all stiff, which is kind of good, kind of bad. But yeah, overall, a nice solid figure. I do recommend picking him up if you, like what you see, or if you're just a fan of the Beast Wars. I think he's worth getting. So yeah, this has been my review of the Transformers Beast Wars Mega Class Baboom. Yep, Baboom. And before signing off, here is my special person's Instagram. Please check her out. Here's mine if you're curious. Here's mine if you're curious. Back to her, who's more important. Put it back down. And yeah, this is Composite Enerjoe signing off. Peace out and be safe.